Hi, I am Pushkar Kumar. In recent years, everyone have been talking about blockchain. So what is blockchain and why is there so much hype around it? Is it the next big thing? Why people call it the next phase of the internet revolution? Let's find out. Now imagine a world where you can transfer money to your friends and families without the need of any centralized authorities like banks. Or imagine a world where we can vote via smartphone, or we get instant loans, or even get our insurance claim back without any need of any third party centralized authorities. A world where we trust the data as it is, since counterfeit is not possible. Seems utopian, right? Well, blockchain makes this possible. Well, a lot of us understands blockchain from the context of Bitcoin. However, the first practical implementation of blockchain is dated back to the early 1990s, when computer scientists applied cryptographic technique in chains of block as a way to secure digital documents from data tampering. Their work inspired many other computer scientists and cryptographic enthusiasts, which eventually led to the creation of the first decentralized cryptocurrency, which is called as Bitcoin. The Bitcoin white paper was published in 2008 under the pseudonym of Satoshi Nakamoto. Now, similar to Bitcoin, blockchain is the core underlying component of most cryptocurrencies networks, acting as a decentralized, distributed, and public digital ledger that is responsible for creating and keeping a permanent record of all the confirmed transactions on that network. So, in simple words, blockchain is a digital list of data records which are stored on a distributed database that is shared among nodes of a computer network. Now, these records comprises of many blocks of data, which are organized in a chronological order and are secured by cryptographic proofs. Now, since these records are stored on a distributed network, hence it guarantees the fidelity and the security of a record of data and generates trust without the need of any trusted third party. In short, blockchain is decentralized, peer-to-peer, and a distributed network. Now, what these terms means, and effectively, how does blockchain works? Now, consider a case where a person A wants to transfer some money to person B. Now, in this case, let's consider that person A wants to transfer, say, 1 ETH to person B. The person A will initiate the transaction. The transaction will then go into the blockchain. The block that represents the transaction will then get created, and these blocks is then sent to every node on the network. Now, these nodes are effectively nothing but the computers connected to those networks. The nodes validates the transaction, and as a result of validating those transactions, they receive proof of work, which is effectively what the process of mining is. Now, these block is then broadcasted across blockchain, and every node in the network keeps a copy of it. As a result, the transaction is completed. Now, in the entire process, person A account is debited and the person B's account is credited. Now, based on how blockchain operate, it comes up with several benefits. Now, some of the benefits are transparency, security, and trust. Now, why it is transparent is because all the transactions on blockchains are encrypted on the network and are shared across participants. Hence, no one can alter the information for any of their own personal benefits. It is secure since the transaction records are encrypted, hence, each record is connected to the previous and subsequent record on a distributed ledger. As a result, in order to change a single record, the entire chain of transactions have to be altered. And it comes up with trust since the counterfeit is not possible. So everyone trusts the system and looks at the data as it is. But where and who is using blockchain and what are its practical application? Now, considering the benefits that blockchain offers, it will surely revolutionize and redefine many sectors. It's been used by governments for healthcare, real estate, supply chain management, and many more other fields. However, the most common use case of blockchain lies in cryptos, and which are facilitated by smart contracts. In fact, everything on the blockchain is driven by smart contracts. What is a smart contract and how smart contract is going to change the world? Let's find out in our next video.